Hello and welcome to Garblag Games. Tonight we're playing Escape the Dark Castle. Hello and welcome back to our Escape the Dark Castle playthrough. I'm Pete, and in a moment we're going to go around and everyone will introduce themselves, who they are and who they're playing in this new game that we're playing. But before we do, please don't forget to go and check out our Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. We're sharing loads of things on there at the moment. We've got some new hashtags that we're trying out, aren't we, Roger? We've got Mapping Monday. We've got Trek Tuesday. We've got Warhammer Wednesday. We're trying a few things out. So go and check out our Twitter. Our Facebook is our major communication channel for updates. So have a look at that as well. Please don't forget to go and check out our Discord. There's a link below. I'm going to set one up that actually works this time. One of the ones that stays around forever rather than a temporary one. We are up to nearly 30 members. We've got a lot of people on there chatting. Actually, I think we've gone over 30.
We've gone over 30 today, yeah.
We've had a few more join, so that's really cool. Good conversations on there about rules, how to play games, lots about role-playing games. Also go and check out our Patreon. There's a link below. Everyone who supports us helps us to make this a little bit better for everybody else, from all the equipment that we use for filming to the books and the games and the dice that we roll. We thank everyone who supports us. You guys are awesome. And please go and check that out. There's loads of free stuff. We've got maps, we've got adventures, we've got D&D subclasses. There's stuff about our Mage game, stuff about our Warhammer game. There's loads of things on there already. And we've also got a Patreon exclusive Discord channel that we have just set up for conversations with all our patrons. So go and have a look at that. Finally, we have our Redbubble merchandise, which you can get as well. Such as our Abandoned Tavern mug, which you might... Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Abandoned Tavern mug, which is the map we based our first adventure location on, which you can get on Drive-Thru RPG, by the way. Garblag Games adventure location, the Abandoned Tavern. And we've got loads of things on there like D&D character sheet notepads, throw pillows, mugs... travel mugs, all kinds of things. It's amazing. Roger's favourite is the throw pillow.
Love it.
Also, don't forget to check out our YouTube video, which shows the new shows that we've got coming this year. We've got Star Trek, we've got Scion that Colin's running, which is the next show that's going to be, and the first show of 2019. Yeah. So that filming on Tuesday should be out on Wednesday, hopefully, as long as I can edit it and you guys don't make too many errors.
You say errors, you say laughs.
Yeah. And then after Flint Steel Season 2 concludes, about April time, we're going to have our D&D 5th edition Planescape game. Lawrence is going to run a Dark Heresy game. And then later in the year, I'm going to be running Zweihander again in Black Road, my own setting. You can go and find on Drive-Thru RPG as well. Just go on there and search Garblag Games and you'll find all of our products.
We've got most of the year already planned out.
We have. Well, there are a couple of other things that are rooting around in my head. And
dangerous.
Foot of the Mountain, who's one of our patrons, has just suggested an additional game, and I need to have a chat with him about that. But we'll see. Pat will have words. Okay, anyway, without further ado, we'll get started with Escape the Dark Castle. We're going to go around, we're going to tell you, we picked our characters beforehand, but the rest of the setup we're going to do here in the video, and you'll be able to see how the game works and everything. And we'll go around, we're going to start over with Roger.
Hi, I'm Roger, and today I will be playing the Miller.
I'm Leon, and I'm going to be playing the Tanner.
And everyone, it's Leon's first time in the studio, so welcome, Leon. Thank you for joining us tonight to make up the numbers on Escape the Dark Castle, but also possibilities about card game shows in the future, which we need to have a chat about. But yeah.
Cool. Okay, I'm Colin, and I will be playing the Cook.
Yeah, he's good at beating stuff up.
Yeah, pal.
And I'm Pete, and I'm playing the Abbot, who has an impressive beard.
That is a
Look at
fearsome beard.
Look at that beard. But if I'm right, no moustache. I'm always slightly suspicious of men with a beard but no moustache. Anyway, so that's the characters that we're playing. And we'll hand over to Roger now, who's going to tell us how to set up, and Leon's going to do the honours with the cards.
Right.
Let's move this
So
out.
the first thing that we need to do is actually shuffle the chapter deck, which is this one just here.
Aha. Let's switch over to our other view. Here we go.
So chapter deck.
Cool.
On cards.
So Leon's going to do is he's going to shuffle those up, and we are going to deal 15 of them.
They're big cards.
They are big cards. I mean, just to give you an indication of the size of that one, that's my hand. And my hand is literally on it.
But you can still see the card.
Yeah,
I love it.
it is a massive card.
They're great. They're great.
I mean, if I put my fingers in, they're huge.
I'm having watched back the unboxing video just while Leon's dealing those out. I'm a bit sad that I wasn't involved in that video now because all the stuff is amazing.
Seeing it all, it was amazing. I mean, the artwork's great and everything.
It is just so atmospheric.
Okay,
And the quality.
15 chapters.
The quality is really nice. Right, so what we need to do now is place the start card on top of the chapters, which is that card there,
It's got your dark castle on it.
which is the Dark Castle.
Cool.
And lastly, we have our boss cards, which are these ones here, so we need to shuffle them.
Lovely hand.
lovely
there,
hand.
Leon.
I think you need to consider yourself a job as a hand model.
You model like rings
There are only
and
3 here. Was there only
Yes.
3?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's,
only
only,
three.
there's 3 in the core set. There are others in the other sets.
you get like an extra one in each set, don't you?
There's an extra one in each of the boss sets, and there's another, I think, 3 in the storage box. But worth checking out the unboxing video because we do go through everything there.
That storage box is impressive.
The storage box is amazing and well done, Themeborn for that. Because
Yeah, we should just say the game is produced by Themeborn.
Themeborn, who are great guys. In the unboxing video, there was a missing component in one of the boxes. Well, I had a duplicate of one and was missing another. I contacted them at 11 o'clock at night that day, the same day as filming, and got a response by just after 9 in the morning the next day going, no problem, we'll get another one straight out to you free of charge. So,
Excellent. Great customer service.
great service.
We've got a link below for their website.
Yeah,
go and check
go
it
check
out.
it out.
And you can see all of this stuff there. We're just playing the basic set. That's right,
Yeah,
isn't it?
this is just the core set that we're using tonight. If you want to see more, let us know, and we can always try out some of the new ones that have just come out as part of the Kickstarter.
Excellent. Right, what do we do next?
So, the very first thing we do is we have to draw the top card.
Who's doing that?
Colin, do you want to do the honours? And if you want to draw that and read it out.
After years of incarceration in the depths of the Dark Castle, you finally break free of your cell. In a small stone room adjoining the cell block stands an old wooden chest. The lock is open. Draw an item card per player now.
Ooh.
Right, so when you draw item cards, you draw them all face up in the middle of the table so everyone can see them.
Okay.
Rotten apple, or partially rotten apple. Discard to restore 1 hit point. Elixir of insight, discard. No, you read them. I can't read them
Right.
that way up.
Discard before any round of combat to change any chapter die to show a trait of your choice.
Ooh, nice. So if you want to read them and then place them down, perhaps.
Yeah.
Decayed blade. Once per round of combat, when you roll wisdom, you may roll again and choose which of the 2 results apply.
Ooh.
So give
Is that good
someone
for a
with
wisdom?
high
Yeah, very good for one of our wisdom
That's
guys.
one of us too, Leon.
Yeah. And cunning concoction. Discard to apply a single cunning at any time.
Okay, so the sword definitely should go to one of the 2 of you. I'd probably suggest whoever's got the higher might because it's a bit more on the fighty side.
How am I the combat character if I'm the abbot?
Because none
Is
of
it
us.
Russ Abbott?
Because none of us are playing, a
There's
knight.
no
Yeah,
warriors. or
we're
anything.
not heroes. We are literally just random
I love
people.
that. The kind of roles are all like peasant jobs, tasks, and like professions rather
We're
than
not
like
paladins
hero
sort of things. Yeah.
So,
What
doesn't
a-
matter so much.
So the cunning one perhaps should go to
Someone with no cunning?
or lots of cunning, perhaps.
So either. I don't
Do we get one each, or can
any
you
of them?
The
Yeah,
middle has the
yeah,
most cunning.
well,
So
we can
we
choose.
could go
Okay.
for actually the Tanner because the Tanner's got the second most cunning, but it could be
Okay.
the kind of balanced tipper.
and then
What have we got for the
Who
other
wants
2?
a partially rotten apple?
So
Discard to
what-
restore 1 hit point. We all, by the way, we all have 12 hit points. So we're using the set comes with a little pad for you to write down hit points, doesn't it?
It does.
But
pad
we're
and pencils,
using
it does come with it.
12-sided die just to just to show that off.
Yeah, if I would have bought more stuff, I could have bought the fancy stuff that you can use a little skull and a tracker
Ooh,
that comes in
nice.
the big
Ooh,
storage box, which we'll show off next time if we play again.
Yeah.
Cool.
But, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, which
so
of
what
us is
does,
having
what does the elixir
Discard
thing
to
do?
restore 1 hit point to your character.
And the elixir?
discard before any round of combat to change any chapter die to a trait of your choice.
Ooh,
So I think thematically, the cook's going to have an apple.
Cook's going to have an apple.
All right,
yeah,
we'll go with
definitely.
that.
Sure, doesn't really
I
matter
like it.
because we're whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swap and trade.
You hear footsteps approaching. You must not linger here. You make for the exit, slipping away and disappearing into the darkness. Turn the first chapter
Okay.
card now.
So we have to decide which of us is
Should we
going to
pop this one. Right.
effectively open the door, i.e. flip the chapter card. So,
Who wants to do that?
well, I think that you've got
got a
the
sword.
sword. So my
Oh, it's like that, is it?
let's all
Okay,
stand behind
okay,
the
here
guy
we go.
with the sword.
I will. Oh God. So
That's always a good
let's
start.
show. I'll tell you what. Let's switch to here and just show the picture
Oh God, that doesn't look good.
That looks like we're getting
without the text. There you go.
That
I'm
looks
also,
like
I'm
we're
also
getting
kind
no
of
one else
glad
could see.
that the guy with the sword went through first.
Yeah. You emerge into a small sandy arena. Oh God.
Why do I feel we've not so much escaped as been let out to
Yeah,
compete
yeah.
in the gladiatorial
Yeah.
game?
In the centre, a woman far taller and more muscular than yourself raises her well-worn blade and calls out, "Challengers, prepare to die! Begin combat.
Oh, okay.
Combat special.
Oh,
Before each round of combat, nominate one player to fight the arena champion. Only that player rolls, and only that player takes damage. You must fight in the first round."
so when it says you, it means the person
Person-
that took the
The person that kicked down.
Moved on to the
players
chapter.
may not rest. Now,
Oh.
at the bottom of this card, there are 4 symbols. What do these symbols
right.
denote?
So, what symbols have we got?
Do you want to put it on the sheet and we can on the map and we can
At the bottom,
place them out?
we
Right.
have a fist, an eye, a star, and then a what
Right.
looks
Okay.
like a
So,
meeple.
Colin, if you could put the first 3 dice down: a fist,
Yeah.
an eye, and a star.
A fist, an eye.
Let's switch to the other view then, so
Star.
we can see what's going on.
And then that last symbol, you roll a number of dice equal to the number of players. So, Colin, if you want to
Oh,
roll
go for
4
it.
dice,
Yep.
seeing as you're holding them. Right. So we add
This
these
is the challenge.
to the relevant pools.
That's the total of things you need to get to defeat them.
Okay.
On the
Oh,
plus side, she's only doing 1 damage per round back.
well, this has backfired because I need to get fists, yeah?
Right.
No, you need to get fist. You need to get all. We need to add up
Sure.
all of these.
Yeah, sure.
So we
sure.
also
But
need-
my specialty is. Oh no, wisdom.
there are
Wisdom.
three.
Yeah,
Wisdom.
Yeah, so there's a,
Wisdom.
there's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot of
there's three
wisdom, a
us,
lot
that's
of
good.
cunning, and only
Yeah, sorry,
one fist.
because I had the sword, I got slightly distracted by like hacking people to
Right.
death.
So what happens now? This doesn't roll any dice because this is what we need.
Okay.
So you roll your dice
Okay,
and
I die.
let us know. Correct. Let us know what you get.
I
Oh.
got
Well, that's
Two
So
wisdom
that's
and
a very
shield.
good roll.
That's a really
So
good roll.
what
2
that
wisdom
means,
and a shield.
so you remove these 2,
Yep. Okay.
and
this is
rather
good.
than actually taking damage, because you rolled the shield, you block it.
Pong! Bagrick style. Dung!
Exactly.
my memory shot. What did the sword do? Because was it
Oh,
bonus?
what
Oh,
does the
once,
sword do?
once per round of combat, when you roll wisdom, you may roll again and choose which of the 2 results to apply.
Oh,
Given that you basically
okay.
got the best result you can
Is
get
that the
on
best
the dice.
result I can get?
yes.
Yes.
Well, I mean, no, actually,
Yeah,
roll it
no,
again.
it is.
See,
No,
roll it-
because the 2 fists and the
Would
shield
have only knocked one
would
off.
only knock one off.
Okay, well, never
So
mind.
it is
then.
the best
So
result.
you
That
could have
is-
rolled 2.
First
but
roll,
you got the
I
perfect
rolled a
result.
natural 20.
Basically that.
Right,
Or a
so
six.
Wasted that sword.
So we need to pick someone. We need to pick someone to go in again.
okay, so who's going in for the next round?
I think it should probably be me because it's now a lot of cunning there,
Yes.
Yep.
and I've got the most cunning out
Yep.
of all of us.
Okay, go for
You
it.
go for it. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
So I get 2
try and roll
fists,
on the map.
which isn't an amazing
Two
thing
fists
because we
and
only
a
remove
shield.
1. However, the shield means I also don't take damage.
So do you just take 1 damage? Is that because of the 1 there?
Yeah, see
Okay.
this one in the corner here? That means that
Very small.
Every round of combat, you,
every
when
round
you
of
haven't
combat,
defeated her,
you take 1 damage.
Yeah, that didn't work.
The-
Okay.
um,
Okay, I like this system. Sorry, I was setting up the cameras while you guys were
Yeah.
figuring out the rules.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
You again,
right,
then?
so I think it should probably be me again
Because we need to get
because
rid
we
of that.
still need to get rid of this cunning, and I've got the most cunning.
Oh, so
but haven't you got the cunning thing?
I am
cunning thing.
a mix of wisdom and cunning as my top two, and I can apply a single cunning at
I'm
any
might
time.
and cunning.
Is this as at any time?
That would be when you're
So
doing
if
something.
you're in part of
yeah.
it.
So, who do we want to send in? We could.
No, you go for it. You go for it.
Alright.
It's fine. It's just
So if I do this one, and if I can take damage, the Tanner can always follow up.
Yeah.
Oh, so I rolled a
dear.
fist, so that's bad. So all that happens here
You
is
one
I
damage.
take a damage, so I'm down to 11 hit points.
Okay. Tanner's up for the next round.
Okay.
Oh, so the same
Do you
again.
want to throw your thingy of cunning in?
So at least one thing's happened.
Yeah, we may as
because
well.
it's one here,
Yeah,
there, or
one
everywhere.
less
isn't it?
cunning.
So,
So,
should we pop
you
that
have
over?
to apply a
Potion.
single cunning.
Yep.
So we get another one.
Little discard.
Again, I think it should
You
probably
take one
be.
more damage. You
Yes.
take one damage because you.
So
don't
I think I should probably go back in because again, there's still
Okay.
2 cunning.
Oh,
again.
Another fist.
Where's the abbot when you need?
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm standing here sharpening my decaying blade and watching
Right.
you going.
I'm going to go again.
Come on. More fist, but a
But a
shield.
Okay.
Okay, if you,
I think just on a whim you should let the cook have a go.
how cunning
Cook's
is
got
the cook?
3 cunning.
Fist, all might and cunning.
All
Ooh,
might
I
and
actually
cunning.
think the Tanner's probably our best bet. It's a mixture of wisdom and cunning.
Yeah.
Said
because
that
we've-
2 rolls
Because
ago.
we've got wisdom and cunning here.
Yeah. I've only got one wisdom.
But I've
so-
taken 2 damage, so I think perhaps if the Tanner has one more go.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
wisdom. So you
But
do
also
take
damage.
damage,
Yeah.
but we do
you
get rid of that.
do-
Okay.
Right, so now it's purely down to cunning. So,
Shall
I
I
mean,
have
it
a go?
really should be me. I keep rolling fists. It has to stop eventually.
Go for
You're
it.
not Bagric. Fist.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Brilliant.
I'm
Shall I
gonna,
have a go?
yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
Okay, the cook.
He's going to nail it in one roll.
It's possible. I do have a double cunning on
Come
the
on.
die. Come on! No,
Oh,
double fist.
but-
But
But
a
you,
shield.
but you don't take anything. Do you want to give it another go?
I'll give it another punt. Come on.
She's bloodthirsty.
Oh,
No.
so you take a damage.
I take a point.
I hope
of
you're
damage.
not on 3.
I'll go back. I'll go back in. I might need to rest a bit as we go through further
You
along.
may not rest. It says
In this
No,
players may
no,
not
I
rest.
don't mean later on in
Oh,
the
later on.
castle.
Okay, sorry. Hey!
So I get one. I still take another damage. So I'm down a third of my hit points around the first room.
This is great.
This is a pretty
This is
punishing
great.
game.
This is chapter card 1.
Of 15.
And how many hit points? You've lost 3.
I've lost 4.
4. You've lost 2.
Two.
And you've lost 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
so we've lost 7.
The abbot is not very cunning.
The
is he?
other is
No.
Abbott.
I'm not
Shall
roll- I'm not
again,
rolling.
Either 1 in 3.
Yeah.
No,
Do
actually,
it, do it.
Well, to be fair, the Abbot also does have
Oh,
the
hang
wisdom
on.
reroll.
Oh,
Hey!
Remember, the Abbot has the wisdom reroll, which means that he's got a 50%
Yep.
chance of getting a reroll.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I only
actually,
have
that's
one
pretty good.
face with a die on.
Yes, but you've got a lot of faces. You've got 2 faces with shields on.
I've got I've got shields and I've
that's
got
actually
fists.
pretty. That's actually pretty good.
So
Have you only
Right.
got 1 shield?
So,
No, we've
Only
only got
got-
2.
we've all got
We've
two.
so we've now
I don't know how
we've now
different
defeated
the dice.
the champion.
Yep.
Because the combat ends, we can draw a treasure.
1.
Just one
Joy.
treasure card. So if you turn
I'm going to suggest that maybe the miller should have
Right,
some
so
apple pie.
what we have picked up is a stale loaf of bread,
Oh.
and what this does means you can discard to recover
2 hit points.
2 hit points.
Do you want
So
to do that now?
that sounds like a pretty good plan. I'm
We
going to
can
use
also
that straight
trade
away.
right now.
We can also swap
Are you
items
going to
now.
use your apple to
So
recover a hit
I'm
point?
going to
Not
do that.
yet.
Okay.
So I've
Because someone else might need it more later.
Sure.
So
sure.
I've eaten the bread and recovered 2 hit points. So I'm back to 10. So we need to decide now who's going to go through the next.
door.
Oh, hold on.
Do you want me to be
Have
the
we
door
read through the
kicker?
bit at the bottom?
Oh, that was the combat special.
Oh, yeah, that was a combat
Oh,
special.
okay.
Do you want me to be the door kicker?
Yeah, go on. You're still on
'Cause I've
4
got
hit
full
points and a
as well.
sword.
Okay, here we go. Abbott's going for it. Okay, hang on. Let's switch back to the other camera for a moment and show you the image that comes up.
Oh, they all look so angry.
I mean,
I'm
none of
hoping-
them are going to be happy, are they?
No.
I'm hoping it's wisdom.
Let's have a look.
Your boot catches a tripwire. Ah.
Abbott.
Releasing a shower of acid from above. A shower of acid. Great. All players must try to roll cunning in 1 attempt for each player. Now, hang on. Success, you dodge the trap. Failure, the acid splash begins to sizzle and smoke, burning through an item you are carrying. Discard 1 item. If you have 2, Shuffle them face down and discard one at random.
Oh dear.
If you have none, lose 1 hit point as the acid sears your flesh. Watch out, Tanner.
Oh, I'm so cunning though.
Oh.
Come on!
Yay!
The cook is cunning.
Cunning! Here we go. Am I going to get cunning? No, but I rolled wisdom.
So you can
it's
re-
combat.
Oh, combat. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Specifically
So I
what's
lose
around.
So we
the
actually
decaying
lose the sword.
So I lose the
Oh.
decaying blade.
And
Can-
I
to
lose
just
the-
show. I just want to show the little. The
And
little
I
cards.
lose
They're
the
nice little
elixir
cards.
of insight.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that's really
Cool.
bad. You lost the blind.
We have to have the slightly stronger light on for the mat, so that you can see some of the cards. as
Okay.
we
Okay,
play.
so if we...
Let's switch back. Okay, so we lost a couple of items there, didn't we? 3 items.
that's-
Okay, so we lost
That's it.
2 items there, so...
Lost 2 items.
Oh, let's build up a little.
Okay,
well,
so
that's 2 rooms done.
now we
Feel
need
good.
to...
Yeah,
that's
2 out of
2 rooms done.
2 out of 15.
Okay.
Right.
Don't forget your.
Who wants
die.
to kick in the next
Alright,
door?
so I think the
I'm-
abbot's still on 4 hit
I'm
points.
still on
I think
4
it's
hit
probably
points.
still a good idea.
Here we go. Okay, right, hang on. Quick switcheroo. There we go. Here we go. Okay.
Charming lady.
It's a man. Bringing his cart to a halt beside you. What is he on? Is it like a major thoroughfare? We're like,
Apparently.
yeah. An intriguing stranger. He's not intriguing. I don't consider that intriguing.
Scary.
An intriguing stranger insists you sample his latest brew, a healing elixir. Oh, you
Nice
got it.
things.
He claims.
Oh.
A spiked club dangles from his belt, and keen as you are to move on, you feel it would be unwise to refuse. How bad can it be? So you... Oh, here we go. Now, bear it in mind, if I'm kicking all the doors in, I'm making a lot of choices. And that might... I'm drinking lots of wine. Okay, you must choose one option. Take a sip. The man smiles and rewards you. Draw an item card. Take a long draw. Try to roll might in 1 attempt. Success. The elixir warms your innards. Gain 3 hit points.
Nice.
Can you go above your starting 12?
No.
Okay. I'm not going to bother then, am I? Failure. It is foul, smelling and toxic. You vomit. Lose 1 hit point.
Okay.
Well, I'm just going to take a sip. That's my decision. And I'm going to draw an item card.
Oh, lovely. So that's actually a very good one for us.
Let's move these.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's
They're a bit
just
too
going
far
off
off.
the-
Oh, I see.
So,
I just want to try and make sure. Can we fit
yeah,
one?
we can fit one over there.
Yeah?
Yes.
We've got 16 cards to
Yeah,
fit on. I
yeah,
don't
absolutely. Well, no, we'll eventually shuffle them off. Okay.
Got-
Oh, God.
What have we
This
drawn?
sounds like you're having an enema. Effervescent evasion. Whenever you would lose hit point, discard this item to lose none. Oh, I think
that's
so.
So we can decide who that
Decides
goes
that
to.
goes
It doesn't
to-
necessarily have to go to you.
I'd probably give it to
All
one of the
items
people.
are drawn face up in the middle. And
I'm
it's decided.
deciding that I'm getting that. Okay.
All right,
Let's have a vote.
to be honest,
because I
actually-
think we should give it to the most injured person.
Actually, I think given that you're kicking the doors in at the moment while you've got 4 hit points, that's actually probably quite useful for you.
But one thing I've noticed, and it may only be from 3 cards, is that generally bad things happen to everybody.
Yeah.
Good things happen to one person. And that's only on 3 cards.
I like the way you're thinking, but
Okay,
it is
I'll take
optimism. Remember,
how many hit points are you on?
I'm on 10.
You're on 10, you're on 10.
10, 10 and 11.
So I actually
You've got an apple.
I've got
What have you guys got?
nothing.
I've got nothing.
I actually think it's probably a good idea that you hang on to
Okay.
it because you're kicking the doors in
Okay.
just in case.
Am I kicking the next door in?
Yeah,
Apparently.
I think. Well, I
Does
think
someone else want to read the card out?
No,
though?
I think
'Cause
anyone
Me
can-
just
all right.
me just talking all the
anyone
time. It's
can
like
kick the
all
door.
the other.
We all
programs
decide as
we
a
have.
group. However, my opinion is that Pete should do it because he's still on 4 hit points with his abbot.
Sure. If Leon, do you want to draw a card for me and read it out, and then
Go for that.
So Pete is going through the door, but
the Abbott's going. Ugh.
Oh, upside down. And
Do you want to?
Hold it up.
that's
Yeah,
a
there you
pretty
go.
cool picture.
Just tilt it.
That can't be bad, can it?
What is
It's
that?
just
some
someone
kind
at
of-
work.
Oh, Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
That,
we
that
go.
can't be bad at all.
In this sweltering chamber, a blacksmith is forging a sword. He is so absorbed in his craft that you spot an opportunity to steal from him. Abbott.
Yeah.
As a group, choose one option.
Oh, okay.
Move on. It's not worth the risk. Turn the next chapter card. Steel. Nominate a player to try rolling cunning in one attempt.
Roger!
Success, you relieve him of some of his wares before slipping away. You get to draw 2 item cards. Or failure, you're caught red-handed, and the blacksmith turns his hammers on you. Each player loses 2 HP as you retreat.
Oh, okay. This is actually quite a tough decision. Do we take the gamble and go for it? Or do we just slip past with our hit points?
It's
Gamble.
50-50.
What do we reckon?
It wouldn't be escape the Dark Castle if you didn't take a few risks.
Yeah.
All right.
Go on, Miller. You've been so good at cunning
Hey,
so
look,
far.
I've got 12 hit points. I don't mind.
Are we sending the Miller in?
Go.
Well, you've got the highest cunning, so yeah. Come on.
Yay! Cunning!
About time.
About time.
Okay, so what does that
item
mean?
cards.
2 item cards.
Another
effervescent-
effervescent evasion and another stale loaf of bread.
Should we shuffle the item card deck?
I did shuffle them a bit, but
Okay.
feel free to shuffle them some
I'll
more.
give them a bit more of a shuffle, but we'll
Right,
take
so-
those two.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
cool.
maybe one
Effervescent
for each of
evasion.
those
So
two.
I think we should probably get one each.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
neither of us have anything.
And you're on the lowest hit points.
I don't know.
And one is resisting damage, and the other one
What?
is gaining 2 hit points.
I think you're going in for more combat-y things than me anyway, so
Yeah.
I'll take the bread, and you take the evasion potion?
Sure.
Okay.
Does that sound fair to everyone?
Yeah.
Because this is all a group decision.
That's fine.
Fine.
But surely the miller should have the bread. But anyway.
That's a fair point.
No. Swap them over.
I like the sound. I like your thinking there. Surely the Miller should have the bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if any tan comes up, the tanner can have that.
If any leather.
Leather
No, I was thinking leather armour.
or a
would be
tanning
cool.
bed.
Didn't they work with urine? So you
Yes.
get jars of urine.
Yeah, jar. I'm hoping there's a jar of urine card.
I thought he smelt a bit of wheat.
Okay, so
Who's next?
who's
Who wants
Right.
to draw a card and read?
So
Am I kicking the door in again?
I think you're probably still the best place to do it. Do you want me to read?
Yeah, you go. You,
Yeah, go
you
for it.
read
You
one.
haven't done the reading yet.
Okay, so let's have a first.
God, I saw it.
Let's firstly show them what we've.
Ah! What's that? A
What-
goblin
what
or
is
something?
that?
Oh no, it's an undead.
It's like a
Yeah.
Skeletor.
Yeah.
Right, it does look a bit like skeleton.
TM. Roger, before you read out what Skeletor is going to do to me, could you pass me the wine so I can brace myself?
Hang on, I think I need some to read this out. It's that angry looking.
Oh,
Right.
Cheers. Let's not show off the label.
So, you wipe dust from the lid of a large tomb, hoping
Why?
to read its inscription. At your touch, the lid slides open and a giant
Hang on.
knight rises,
Oh, God, I would not touch the crypt.
bellowing that you should not have disturbed him. As a group, choose an option.
Oh.
Flee! As you run, you are hacked by the Revenant. You lose 3 hit points. Fight! Begin combat. All
Brilliant.
players may fight as normal, but you are the only player that the giant attacks, and you may not rest.
Do it.
How much damage does it do? Per
It
round?
does 2 damage, and sorry, I'll put that there so you can see it.
Oh, hang on. Let me switch
And it's
to the
only
other
got one.
So
it's
it's
only
got a
five,
wisdom.
It's only got 5 things.
And it's got
Oh, okay. Hey, look.
1 dice per player.
I think we should fight it.
I think we should fight
Let's
it.
totally tank it.
Shall we go for the fight here?
Because
Also, we can
12
get an
damage
item.
across us is a lot, whereas
Yeah.
Oops, let's reroll that. Right. Oh.
I will fight him.
Right. So we have
I'm not going to be a lot of use.
That's fine.
1 cunning, 1 might, and 3 wisdom.
Enter the abbot.
On the other hand,
Oh, no.
Tanner and
Yeah,
Abbott
Tanner.
are both high on wisdom.
Yeah,
so
and we've
we
both
should
got
hope-
the card where we can.
Well, it's only
ignore the
targeting
damage.
you at the
Yeah.
moment.
Oh, I know. I think
Oh, it's only targeting
no,
me
it's
at all.
only targeting you.
You
However,
are-
I think
Okay.
we can all help.
Yes,
because
so
it
we
is
can
literally
all
just going
fair.
for you.
So we can
So-
all roll.
So we all roll.
Let's go!
Okay.
So first things first, everyone.
All roll on the mat.
All roll.
Okay.
Ah,
Right,
I did
so-
something useful.
We get rid of 2 of these.
Yep.
And both of them.
That's brilliant.
However,
And I
Pete
use my
does
effervescent
evasion.
evasion to ignore that 2 damage.
Nice.
So,
So
That's like a
basically, it's like a dodge
Lucas
potion.
Age drink, isn't it?
Lucasade. That's an energy drink.
Yeah, sorry.
Right. So
Right.
that's the first round. So we
Yep.
go again.
I'm going to rest this round because my chances of rolling a wisdom are really low.
Actually, same. I've got 1 wisdom.
Hey,
I'm
look,
also going to
I'll
rest.
boss
should,
it.
I'm going to
No,
attack.
you should go in as well because you've got loads of wisdom.
between the 2 of you, you can then drop it and prevent.
So what resting does, to let you guys know, is if Colin and I don't do anything, we literally just sit there and don't roll. We can't get hurt, but we also recover 1 hit point.
Oh,
So
really?
Yeah, so
might
because
rest.
Colin,
No,
because
you can't.
Colin and I
I've
only
got
have
this.
a 1 in 6 chance of actually rolling a wisdom, we've both taken the option just to get a hit point back while we can, leaving the 2 wisdom.
These two have 50%
guys
chance
to do
each to drop it. So 75% chance this thing's going to go down.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna nail him with this.
So
time.
if you
I've
guys,
worked out the Tanner's battle cries. I'm going to tan your hide.
oh, excellent.
Skeleton. I'm not sure that works.
it might have
damn.
some bits left.
This, not
Right.
great against undead.
Yeah.
Right. So if you guys want to roll, and Colin and I
Here we
will
go.
get a hit
Game
point.
my hit. I've already.
Oh,
Hey!
thank God the Tanner was there. The abbot was useless.
So-
there.
Oh,
And I take 2 damage.
No,
I think
don't,
you, I
because we
think
defeated
you
it.
might do actually.
Oh, okay. I think it said any. Where
I
you
like
haven't
this.
in it.
I like this.
Yeah.
The way there's certain stats that you need to have, and,
And
then
then
there's a
A
roll.
roll, which then
Juices it up.
Yeah.
Makes everyone useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I think it's,
Nice mechanics. It's simple.
Yeah.
But as you can tell already, we're kind of it's like one of those survival games where you get, it's like,
How can we do this
What's
most
the zombie?
efficiently?
What's
Okay,
the
no,
zombie
I
game?
don't think we do.
Zombie side?
No, the other one, the survival one. The
Dead of Winter.
Dead of Winter, that's it.
Okay.
One where it sort of builds, and I can sense in about 5 cards' time,
Yes.
we're all going to be shitting it and going,
Oh, yeah. Right.
If any chapter dice remain after each character's attack has been fully resolved, the enemy is still alive and attacks back.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, so
we've
no
defeated
damage.
it. However, we've been in combat, which means we draw an item card.
I'll do that this time.
So what have we found?
Effervescent evasion!
You might
Okay,
have it back.
I think it's probably best that it goes straight back to the abbot.
Yeah.
We used an effervescent. We lost an effervescent initiation. We gained it. We basically lost and gained.
We did nothing. It was
was
a
great.
However, that's actually
zero sum.
All that happened is Colin and I got a hit
true.
point back.
Two of us
So
did.
that's actually
hey,
a net win.
That is good.
Win.
That is
Right.
good.
So, are we
I'm going
sending-
to kick the door in.
Are we sending the abbot back in?
Colin, do you want to do it?
Oh, yeah,
you want to
I'll
read
do
it? Yeah,
I'll
go
do
for it.
So the abbot's kicking the door in.
Do you want to show the...
Yeah. So if you want to show them the picture,
Oh,
what's
some
that?
oh, we've
strange
got a chap.
hierophant.
This nobleman seems out of place wandering the bowels of the castle.
No shit. Yeah. Hello. I'm Bob.
He offers a reward if you do not tell anyone you have seen him. As you talk, he covers his nose, visibly disgusted by you.
Well, I'm going to punch him in the face then. No, sorry.
As a group, choose one option.
As a group. Not down to Pete.
As a group, choose one option. Either we agree and he gives us an item card, or we pick a fight. He's not an especially difficult fight by the look of it.
Okay.
And if we survive, we draw an item card per player.
Oh, we're going to fight him.
Hold on, hey, not an
I
especially
know it's
card is still 1 damage per player per round where we haven't defeated him.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I'm
look,
tempted
he's
to
only
say
got,
we
he's got
go-
a cunning.
I'm tempted
then
to
a
say
roll.
we go for the items, like 4 of them,
Fight him.
because we've all got a space for a
Look,
4th
and also,
item.
I'm sorry, but what is this dude doing wandering around in the bowels of the dark
He
castle?
should know it's dangerous down here.
Or he's part of it. He's in on it.
He's the owner.
Take him down.
Okay. So,
Right.
we have 1 coming,
Yep.
and
And 1 dice per one of us.
dice per one of us.
Let's go.
Oh, lots of might.
Fists.
All
This
might
isn't
and
my
cunning.
fight.
I bring it on. I can do a bit of fists.
Yeah,
You're
I'm going for
you're
cunning.
fist specialist.
I'm basically this is my fight.
This is your fight. Okay, go for it.
This is
However,
I suggest we all.
I think we all go in on the first
No,
one.
no, I
on
know.
the first round because we can all do.
I'm going to go in on every round
So is he
because
gonna
I haven't
damage-
lost any hit points.
All of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically this is a fight. So if we don't take him out, we all take 1 damage.
Okay.
But I think given we've all got at least something that we can contribute to this,
Yeah.
I'd say we all go in.
Sure.
Hey.
Okay, let's go. Double fists and no
Shield.
damage.
Okay, so
Right.
I think we've just
so-
taken him out.
I think
No,
we've-
not quite. No one.
Oh, no,
we
so
haven't-
we only got
One
one.
fist left.
Right, so Colin and I both take damage because we didn't roll shields. But Leon and Pete both did roll shields, so
Ah.
they don't take anything.
Wise.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Because we're
Right.
wise.
Super wise. Although
So-
mine was like this with a shield. I don't know how I do that and shield at the same time.
Right, so there's
Just
only
headbutt.
might left. So the abbot is relatively mighty, isn't he?
Yeah.
So do you two
You
want
rest.
to go in and the 2 of us
I'm going
will
to
rest?
rest.
Okay.
So we both rest, so we
You know
recover
what?
a hit point.
I think you could rest.
I've got the most.
Yeah,
3.
I think
Let's go,
you're better
let's
off
go.
increasing
Okay,
your
let's go.
chances. So
Let's go, here we go.
back.
Yeah, good job you did.
Yeah.
I've done that twice.
So,
now. I'm like, yeah, you don't
We
need to be
take him
involved.
out, and
Yeah. One
we
each.
each
one
get
per
one. So,
player.
if you want to lay out read them out and then lay out 4 items.
Elixir of Insight. Stale loaf of bread.
Oh.
Liquid luck.
Ooh.
And brew of might.
Right, so
Ooh,
let's
hello.
have a quick read of what they do.
Yeah, yeah.
So the brew of might, discard to apply a single might at any time.
I'd give that to someone with low
Liquid
might.
luck. Discard to re-roll your character die, applying only the second result.
We know what the bread does.
Yeah.
I think
Elixir of Insight. Discard before any round of combat to change any chapter die to show a trait of your choice.
right.
That is nice because that's changing
Yeah.
these.
So I think I would quite like the luck.
I'd say might to you because you've got the lowest might, so if you have to roll something and need might...
So that
then
goes
it's
on the
like
other
that.
side of there.
Yeah,
So
that's a
that's
good
basically showing what
Two
you've got in your hands.
Balancing out the.
So I think the liquid luck could be quite useful to me because I keep rolling fists and I'm a cunning character.
Go for it. And then...
Give perhaps the stale loaf of bread to the abbot
yeah, sure.
Because I've got no
because
healing.
he doesn't have any healing,
And I do.
and now
And I'll take the Elixir of Insight.
and now we're all pretty geared up.
We are. That won't last.
No,
Leon,
which
do you want to pop your character and your cards just onto the playmat so people can see what we're doing
Oh.
with our on here?
Yep. So. I
Right,
think
so
on each side.
what we're doing here is the item cards are basically showing what he's got in his hands, because you can only have 2 items at most. If one requires 2 hands, you can only have 1.
It gives you. It's an easy way of just referencing that. There you go.
And they do
Cool.
playmats, which I didn't personally go for, mainly due to money reasons,
So tight.
because
did
I was
playmats.
buying lots of stuff. But they do individual playmats, which are really quite nice and definitely worth checking.
Can I say, I really like this game.
It's
Oh,
quite fun.
I'm
so
really
It's
liking
really
the artwork.
atmospheric.
The artwork is amazing, and
Yeah.
really, that atmosphere is great.
Yeah, I
But
love
also, just it's one of those ones where you think, it's all going to fall apart at any moment.
Oh, it
But
definitely
it's
will.
all,
So
you know.
far
Right,
it's
so-
come together for us.
So it
So-
kind of reminded me of Cutthroat Caverns, which is because the mechanics are completely different. But the idea that
never
in Cutthroat
played-
Caverns you're trying to screw each other over all the time, but this is more
Okay.
like, oh, friendly Cutthroat Caverns is like, do you like your friends and want to co-op games?
Cuddly
I
Caverns.
think, oh yeah.
Right, so
I'm not sure I'd call the Death Knight cuddly.
No, it's not cuddly.
right, so
I think we're doing quite well, though.
Yeah. Abbott
To be
kicked down
fair,
the door
touch
again.
wood.
I'll read this one.
We are doing quite well. So, are you going
go.
through the door, Abbott, again?
Oh, God.
So the Abbott's
Okay.
going through the door,
Abbott's
and I
going
think you
through the
might have
door.
just regretted it.
Everyone have a look at this picture.
Oh god!
Can you see the swinging
Oh god!
axe
Oh god!
blades?
Oh god!
Oh dear.
This is
This
a
is going to
great...
be everyone rolling
this is a great
something.
image.
Rolling
A
something.
series of long blades swing from the ceiling of this narrow passageway. You study the pattern of their movement and prepare to dash through to the other side.
That sounds like the
Ninja
sensible
Warrior
option.
UK. In unison, all players must roll their character die along with 1 chapter die 3 times.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on. Each time a player's character die matches the chapter die they rolled, they are caught by the blade and lose 2 hit points. Oh my god!
Oh, this is going to be painful.
This is harsh.
This is going to be
Okay, hang on. If a player rolls a double on any of the 3 rolls, they survive that roll without taking damage. So that's on our...
On doubles.
So if you
on
get a
our,
shield,
can't do that.
on our
even if
character
it
dice.
matches,
So
You always
Those
survive
one.
on a double.
so
Yeah.
yeah,
You survive that
even
roll.
if
on
it
double.
matches,
Yeah.
you survive.
Okay, right. So in unison, hang on, let me switch camera to the top down one.
Right.
Let's
If
all
I
roll
was
about
a
here.
blacksmith, I would not have set up my shop in this place. Getting here to buy stuff from him is a nightmare.
right.
Yeah.
Let's
You
go.
can't hear you. So.
1, 2, 3.
3, 2,
Go.
1.
I'm
Okay.
fine.
Oh
Those are
no!
like
I'm going to use my liquid luck.
Right, and what does that
You roll.
say?
It lets
So
me
you
re-roll
reroll.
my character dice because
Okay.
I don't want to take 2 damage.
I'm okay.
Hey.
Okay, right, that's
all
1.
Right.
Okay.
3,
1,
2, 1.
No!
Double, I'm fine.
But I can use to
Effervescent evasion,
Effervescent
yeah.
evasion.
Yeah, okay,
It's a
cool.
good time to use
So we're
evasion.
burning all the stuff. That's
we
fine.
had all
And a third
Last
one.
blades.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh!
I'm fine.
Oh
yeah.
no, okay, I'm going to use my effervescent evasion.
Hey,
Oh, actually, no. Keep your effervescent evasion.
Right.
and use the
Use the bread.
use the bread, because the evasion could dodge a 6-hit.
Oh, that's
6
very
hit
true.
attack.
Or something big. We don't know.
I would
how
I
much.
don't know how big they go.
Yeah, I'm
And that's at
assuming.
any time. So the bread says discard to restore 2 hit points to your character, and then just doesn't have any stipulation. So I'll
Well,
do that
either way, right,
instantly, straight
does
after.
anything happen now, or do we just move on to the next
That's
one?
it.
Right, so
The cook, however, is apparently a closet ninja. Making
Yeah,
it through
like
completely unscathed.
cartwheeling through. Awesome.
right, so is our abbot still on 12?
I'm still on 12. Here
Go,
we
go, abbot.
That.
Oh
Ah,
no!
there we go.
I read that one. That one's bad.
That one's brutal. This is going to
Okay,
hurt.
here we go. You interrupt a beastman. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I
wouldn't do that. Honestly, I would never do that.
I'm very sorry. Devouring a fresh kill, he raises his head, sinew dangling from his gore-smeared mouth, then charges. Okay, hang on. Cool.
I'm glad I'm hiding behind the abbot.
Everyone hide
You
behind the abbot. Oh dear.
Must try to roll might or a double in one attempt.
Oh, good luck.
Success. Oh god.
He's relative. He's got reasonable mind.
Okay,
That's
but-
not too bad.
Yeah. Okay. Success. You react quickly and dive aside. Begin combat. Which I assume then is
Yeah,
just
then we
general
all
combat.
pile in. Yeah.
Or failure. He does 2 damage to everyone every round.
Yeah, so failure,
Failure. You are
take-
slammed to the floor. Lose 2 hit points. Begin combat. So okay, right. Here we go. Right. Here we go.
Oh,
I need.
do you want to pass the card?
Right. We're gonna have to start showing
I need a
them.
might or a double.
Come on.
Might double. Ah!
Right. So we do begin combat. However, Pete didn't take the damage straight
Yes,
off the bat, which is
absolutely.
really
Okay,
helpful.
does someone else want to roll there?
Yeah. Let's
Right,
go
so-
for it.
I'll roll these.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Oh, heavy wisdom and cunning with a bit of might.
Bring on the
Okay.
wisdom.
Okay, I think
I
at
will
least
go
for the
in.
first round we should all go in again.
Yes. Yeah.
None of us are in an awful state.
Okay.
So
Here we go.
Ready.
Ready? Go.
Get him.
go
1 wisdom.
One
cunning.
wisdom.
Oh,
And the defence.
Right, so
damning.
So the might's gone.
so the might's
One
gone,
cunning and 2
wisdom.
wisdoms.
but
I might take 2 damage.
3 of us take 2 damage.
I might take 2 damage. I haven't taken any damage yet. I know I've got this, but like you say, I don't know the
You're
game
still
well
on full
enough.
hit
There might be
points,
like
so-
a massive hit from a demon or something.
Let's face it, if we get that far, the bosses are hitting for 3.
Right, so this is now
Okay,
cunning
okay.
and might. So
No,
Okay.
We
Wisdom.
can all
Oh, sorry,
contribute
cunning and wisdom.
Cunning and wisdom.
So, I'm
so
gonna go
again,
in.
I think we should all contribute because it could
Yeah.
stop whoever taking 2 damage.
Yeah, let's go.
So let's go.
Cunning!
We've done it.
Might! The
So-
cook is stuck in the
Just
just a
like-
little bit.
So we do take it out, which means
Tenderising the meat.
we draw another item card.
We do. Go for it, Colin.
So
read it out.
Read it out, and then
Oh, hello.
The healing verses.
that sounds
Ooh.
good.
Relic. Whenever you roll a double, you may restore 1 hit point to any character.
Oh!
To any character.
That
And
is
it's
nice.
not one use.
That's really good.
Ooh,
That is really
that
good.
is powerful.
Doesn't really matter who it goes to.
So we
Shall-
want something
shall I
who's going to
take it for
survive.
now?
Yep.
And
Doesn't
I'm
matter who
gonna-
it goes to,
and-
I'll have it.
And I'm going to use my stale loaf of bread because you are quite right. So I'm back to 11 hit points, but I've now got the healing verses. That is really nice.
Well, you see, we're now in a situation where I don't have the most hit points. So, am I kicking the door in?
I've got 11 now.
why
I've got
why
11 as
doesn't
well.
the
Shall I-
Miller?
I've got 11 and healing.
Oh, let the
Oh,
cook.
okay,
Let the
yeah.
cook kick the
Yeah,
door.
I'll
Alright.
take the next one.
Yeah,
here we
go
go.
on then.
Smell what the cook is
Cooking. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. I've just seen the picture. I've just seen the picture. It's like freaky.
Oh no!
Is that-
Ah, vampire bats or
I was
something.
going to say, is that a bat?
That looks
That
vicious.
looks more like a werewolf.
Is it a werewolf?
You have been hunted by the ferocious castle hounds. You become separated, and each of you must fight alone.
Oh
Oh,
no! I don't
God.
like this.
That's the noblemen. They were his dogs, I
Yeah.
They're really
Now,
angry.
we're actually
Son of a
we're
bitch.
not too bad here. Roll a chapter die in front of each player to determine the hounds attacking them. However, the hounds can sense weakness. Players with less than half their starting hit points should roll 2 chapter dice instead. So
That's
that's
nice.
none of us.
That's quite lucky.
So we each roll 1 chapter die.
So this.
Okay.
So we'll do that, and then there is a combat special as well.
Oh god. I got cunning.
I got might.
Cunning.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Wait.
I'll leave my
No player can rest until the hounds attacking them are defeated. They then either rest or help another player. The player attacking
That's-
another, aiding another takes damage as normal and must declare who they are aiding before they roll.
And
so
how much damage do these hounds do?
1 point per round.
Okay.
So we're each fighting a hound.
Yep.
And basically, I need to get one cunning.
Once we defeat our hound, we can help someone else.
Or I can use an elixir of insight to switch your cunning to a wisdom.
Is it?
This is before
Is it
any
any
round of combat to change any chapter die to a trait of your choice.
Oh, okay.
Hey, if you can get rid of my cunning, because
Might not be a bad plan.
I've got
Okay,
only a
we'll go
one.
with that.
Thank you.
That's now wisdom.
Boom.
Oh, no, I'm rolling this one, not that one.
Yeah.
Right, so now,
Okay.
should we all roll at the same time?
Yeah,
again?
here we go.
Yes.
So,
Roll on the table.
Pete, do you want to put your chapter dice? in?
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Right, so let's go.
Let's go. I rolled cunning.
Bang!
Right, so the cook and the miller both take out their hounds.
And I'm very sorry that you
I
used it
wasted
for no
it. I
reason.
really-
But
that was a
if you
waste.
hadn't have done that, I would have rolled wisdom.
Right, okay.
I
So
know
I've got
take
I've got
damage.
naffle wisdom.
Alright.
So if you want to help
You
out
two take one
the
damage.
abbot, and I will help out.
He hasn't
the
got any
tanner.
wisdom. But
No. Oh, yeah, I've
Oh,
got no
in
wisdom.
which case, do you want to rest, and I'll help
yeah, you
out
rest. I can do this
one of.
if I just
you've
roll
got, you've
anything
got,
but.
You've got less hit points, so I'll
Yeah.
help you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm gonna help.
Okay.
I'm gonna help the tanner.
Here we
Tanner
go.
and Miller on the case.
It
worry,
does sound
Tanner
like
Miller's here to
a
help you.
detective duo.
70s
Here we go.
Come on.
Yay!
That's all! And you get to restore hit
Oh my
points.
god!
That's a good
You
point.
both rolled
But I got-
double cunning on a
So
cunning.
I get to restore 1 hit point to any character. I think
lowest hit
the
points.
tanner's on lowest, so you get a hit point back.
Thank
I'm on full.
That is those healing
Because I
verses.
just kind of sat
are
around for a bit.
superb.
Yeah, that's cool.
So my help
So I'm
is-
going to slide these up now a little bit because we're getting into the depths of the dark castle.
Well, hopefully the
Oh, the top
I
of
thought
the
we're running out.
We're in the dungeon. We're getting up to the ground floor. You don't go up, do you? If you don't have to.
Well, we're going up to the ground floor.
Yeah, we're getting
Base
up
jump.
to it. Okay, that was less scary than I thought it was going to be from
Okay.
the picture. Okay, shall I
That
kick down
picture
the
is
next door
kind of
'cause I'm
like-
on full health?
Yeah, go
Do
for it.
it. Do it.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Let me switch.
Okay, this could be interesting.
Oh, there's a chair.
Oh, weird
There's a
man.
man with things.
stuff in his
with
jacket.
Stuff and, it fell off the back of a car.
He's just like, what if I go watch?
Yeah.
Pretty much. A hooded man who is depicted with no hood.
He drops it down.
There is no hood visible in this picture at all.
Oh, it just flopped to the back.
Took it off.
A hooded man approaches. He looks cautiously over his shoulder, then whispers, asking if you wish to trade. Each player may choose one option. Trade. Discard any item and draw 2 more. Don't discard that item.
Not a chance. That is amazing.
Getting rid of my bloody Lucasade.
Or negotiate.
Oh,
Try to roll a double in one attempt.
that's 1 in 3.
Success, draw an item card. Failure, you get nothing. So if you don't want to lose an item,
I'm going to do that.
Yeah, you do that.
negotiate, which means basically
I'm going to trade my effervescent evasion for 2 items.
I'm going
I
to
can
trade my
apply
rotten apple
one
for 2
white.
items.
The dude is an
But
idiot.
hold on,
if
so
he
you discard one
that
gain
and you get 2.
You
Yeah.
automatically discard 1, gain 2.
I'm tempted to say the 3 of you should all do that
Yeah,
for
we're
game
going
2.
to. Yeah, I agree.
Unless you want to keep the apple, because that's our only
No, no.
healing.
No.
I, however, am
Look,
going to
you're going to
negotiate.
get another. Look, because of the repeats, you're going to get another apple.
Probably.
One of us.
Okay, that sounds
Okay.
fair, because you're basically...
Okay, you go for yours.
I'm going to go first.
Get rid of your apple.
I trade in the apple, and I get a relic and a potion.
Oh, what's the relic?
Whenever you roll a double, you may change it to any single, but the double doesn't apply.
Okay.
That's quite
Yeah,
nice, because
yeah, you can shift it.
I can turn my double into whatever I
And
need.
what's
Your
what,
yeah.
what's
'cause
the
you
other
get
one?
two-
I'll keep the other one as well, I think.
What's
which
the other
is
one?
a distilled wisdom. Discard to apply a single wisdom at any time. Wisdom
Nice.
is my lowest.
Okay, so
Okay.
Pete, what are you
I'm
going
going
to
to trade in my effervescent evasion.
And you're going to get 2 effervescent.
I'm going to get
evasions.
2.
Hey, that would be...
And I'm going to get a rotten shield.
Okay.
Oh, what does
What's
this
that
do?
That does. Whenever you would lose hit points, reduce the amount by 1.
Nice.
Perfect.
Down to a minimum of 1.
Still.
That's really good, though.
damn good.
And, oh, hello, the Fury Shard.
Another relic.
Oh,
We
relic's
stocked
coming
up on
out.
relics.
Once per round
well,
of
we've
combat.
got an abbot.
Oh, this This is good.
Combat.
Hold
Once
on.
per round of combat, when you roll a double, you may roll again and apply both results. Taste the fury of the abbot. Come on.
Damn. Okay.
So shall I take
Leon,
mine?
what's Satana doing?
Trade it up, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
All
Alright.
the relics are coming out.
Yeah.
I'm going to
You want
give
the
rotten
relic?
apple.
Yeah. 2 rotten
Two
apples.
rotten
That would be
apples.
amazing.
Right. So, what's your first
Get a
item?
pie.
Liquid luck.
Okay,
We've had
that
before.
is,
That's actually
that is
come.
handy.
So that's
So
the
That's
one
actually come in pretty handy
Discard one and
before.
reroll.
you re-roll and then the second result applies.
So I'll just hold that
And,
camera.
oh, this is good. Partially rotten apple, yo.
Do you want to just
Hey,
eat
that is
and
really
hit
nice.
point?
I'm going to eat my apple now.
Okay.
Just because
Yeah, why not?
that puts you up back up to
Should've-
10 hit points.
Baked it into humble pie.
Oh.
And Roger, are you
Right,
going to
you're
negotiate?
gonna roll.
'Cause
I
you
am
don't want to lose that.
Do I want to discard the relic? No. I'm going to negotiate. So, do I get anything?
I can't.
I do!
Hey!
I got a double.
You got a
which
double. Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't see on the
Hang on.
camera here.
Switch to double.
So you can see the double.
And it's a not bad item.
I get an elixir of insight before any round of combat. I can discard it to change any chapter dice to show a trait of my choice.
That is really
Which
nice.
I wish I had.
No, that
used
is
last
no,
time.
yeah. Sorry about
However, I think that went about as well as it could have done.
I
was
love
a
the
good-
That was
negotiation.
awesome.
He goes like, do you want to trade? And you're like, do you want to just give me something for nothing? He's like, you strike a hard bargain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go on
that.
then.
Yeah, I've got
No,
this.
no one's
elixir.
ever asked me that before, so sure.
I'm just quite liking that I gave him a rotten apple, he gave me a relic and a potion of wisdom.
It's awesome.
And then he
Well,
gave
clearly,
him the rotten apple.
Clearly, living in the bowels of the Dark Castle does strange things to your mind.
Clearly this man is not in.
He does have a bit of
Okay.
a Joker face on him. Like,
I'm
Okay.
quite happy to kick down doors again now that I'm.
oh, now
shield
he's
and
got
fury
now he's got the
shard.
shield. That's actually amazing.
However, I also have something that if I roll a double, I can change it to whatever. So if it's a you need a something,
True,
That
but
is true.
he does take less
I
damage.
have a double and the other roll.
that's in combat. That's specific.
Yeah, that's combat.
Mine
So
is
I'm talking about
anytime
that's
I roll
what.
a double.
True.
Okay.
Yeah, and I
well,
suppose
which
when
of
you're
you
in
two
combat,
have the
we all
most
get
hit
I'm
points?
also on full health.
He's got.
Okay,
he's
yeah,
got mine.
go on
Let's
then,
go for it.
Colin, with the cook.
Yeah. You're gonna wish you didn't do that.
I don't know. It looks like I found another cook.
Oh.
Oh, you can blag your way through this. You're a cook.
Yeah.
The aroma of hot food has led you to the kitchens. On a table near the door is a steaming meat pie.
Ooh.
Meat.
Move on. It's not worth the risk. Turn the next chapter card.
Or
Or steal the meat pie. Nominate one player to roll 2 cunning in 3 attempts.
Roger.
Success. The pie is delicious and filling. All players gain 1 hit point.
that's quite good.
Yep.
Failure. The cook catches you and vows to make you filling for his next batch. Begin combat. It is not an easy fight. 2 damage around and
Ooh.
6.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to say we should go for it. So
Yeah.
I've got to roll 3 cunning.
2
Okay.
cunning
Come
in
on.
3
You don't.
attempts.
You
Okay.
don't.
I think we should go for this.
You don't
You've got-
skip these things.
What do you reckon, guys? Go
I
for
think
it.
you've got a pretty good chance.
I
of
think
getting
we
it.
should
All
go
right.
for it.
for it.
I definitely
Let's
think
go
we should
for it then. No.
No? Okay,
So
got
that
2
was
more
10-1.
tries.
Mm-hmm.
1 cunning.
1 cunning. Sorry if you.
50-50.
How many?
3 attempts.
Well, I've got 1 to get 1 more from
One
this
more.
last
Okay,
roll.
one more. Okay.
Come on.
Yes.
Hey!
Oh, and
And hit point
Um,
back to
uh,
Pete.
Yes.
Pete
Hello.
has a hit point back.
Thank
So,
you.
what do we? And was
then
it
if one
all
gains
players
another 1 hit
gain a
point.
hit point?
Hey, excellent.
That
Apart
went
from me because I'm on full health.
apart from you because you're on full, but that went perfectly. Because
Delicious.
not only
A
did I roll a double
tasty
to give
meat
everyone to
pie.
give someone a hit point, then everyone else gets a hit
I
point.
don't know why I suddenly went northern when I talked about meat pie.
That's actually good. We're now on
Just
we're
add a
now
bit.
Tasty meat
hit
pie.
points.
Add a bit of gravy.
11,
A bit of
12,
gravy.
11, 12.
Yeah.
We are doing.
We're doing
That's actually
really well.
This is going
The
qu-
thing is, right?
However,
we're going to get right to the end, and then there's just be like dead.
Yeah.
Quite
Now,
possibly.
if one of
Quite
us
possibly.
dies, we lose. Is that right?
Yes, if any one of us dies, we lose. We win together or we lose together.
I don't know. If Roger dies, I'll be okay.
It'd be
I'd
interesting to
No,
see.
no,
I'd
it's
still
the Miller,
try and
not
get-
me.
Yeah. That's
the
right.
Miller dies. Yeah.
Right, so
If
who
you
wants,
we don't get down
who wants to go through the next door?
Me or you, I think, because we're both on full health.
You've got the thing about rolling. Do you want to go for that?
Yeah.
Do you want to go for this one? And then if you take any damage, I'll go for the next.
Yes. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Go on then. Get in there, cook, and show them how it's done.
Ooh, that does not look good.
A weird
something is
tentacly
coming out
door.
of that door. Yes, a
Oh.
weird tentacly door. That looks like something out of Call of Cthulhu.
Just nope.
To enter this door, you are forced to push aside thick, thorn-covered vines.
Oh, vines. Okay.
They spring to life, binding your wrists and hauling you into the thicket beyond.
God.
Bye, Cook.
Yeah. See ya.
You lose
we're
one
go-
hit point.
Oh,
Okay.
hello.
That's not a roll, you just lose one hit point. Hacking at the aggressive weeds eventually causes them to recede through the cracks in the old stone walls, leaving behind the belongings of previous victims. Draw 2 item cards.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, okay.
great.
hello.
At this point, we're only going to be able to pick up one of them, but we can drop something to do it because we've only actually got
Okay.
one.
Right, we have a choice of Liquid Luck, reroll a die, applying only the second result, and Warped Cudgel.
Oh, what's the warped cudgel?
Once per round of combat, it's like the sword, but for might. Basically, once per round of combat, when you roll might, you may roll again and choose which of the 2 results apply. I'd kind of like that.
Okay, I think we should take that, and then if you want to give something to the tanner,
So, if I take that, then do you
well,
want...
is it officially I would take it and then between
Oh,
the
yeah,
chapters
it doesn't.
we
Yeah,
trade? Yeah.
effectively.
Do you want, basically, do you want a distilled wisdom or liquid luck?
You can't trade in combat. You
Yeah.
can trade otherwise.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you want a liquid luck? You've already got one.
I've already
Do you
got a
want
liquid
pear,
luck,
or do you
so
want distilled,
distilled
wisdom?
wisdom, please.
Distilled
Just for variety.
A distilled wisdom, please, with an olive.
Hey,
Okay.
again, that's not bad.
I think
okay,
we've managed
Up
to
an item,
get some nice
and I've got a
cards.
very nice
so we
item.
have been quite lucky.
Yeah.
I've got a very nice item for
Right,
you.
okay. So that was that. So I'm still on 4 hit points, so I'm going to go through the next door.
Okay.
Okay.
You
So-
sure?
Yeah.
I'm like shielded and stabby.
I do have 4 hit points, but
I'm only one. Okay, go for it. You go. You go.
Go for it.
That's fine.
I regret everything.
Ah! Oh god, that's the really
That looks quite scary.
That looks good.
You hear a scream from behind and turn around too late to avoid the clutches of a lurching ghoul. As a group, choose one option.
Push him in. Oh no, sorry.
You get away, but you lose 2 hit points, shaking off the ghoul. Or fight. Begin combat.
How much damage did it do around?
2.
Did we get anything from killing it?
Well, you always get an item for killing something.
How
Let's do
Killing
an item.
everything.
Let's do an
Let's just
item.
take him
on.
The items are good, and my rotten shield
Combat
is okay. they're
special.
not great.
You are so fear-struck that any wisdom you roll this chapter has no effect. So that applies to me.
Okay,
So
you're not a
that's
wisdom
not
guy.
really a problem because I've got no
You've got
wisdom.
1 in 6 wisdom.
because you're a
Right. So
idiot.
I think we should fight.
Fight!
It
Aha!
starts
One
with
wisdom.
1 wisdom,
Yeah.
which is why it being a wisdom
I
thing
think
isn't
Leon
bad.
should roll these ones.
And then if Leon, you want to roll the other
hasn't
4
rolled
and
those.
see what we've got.
It's
Oh,
all
whoa!
cunning.
Wisdom and cunning.
If you stack them sort of sideways, maybe, or put them on the face of the card.
Our viewers,
Okay.
our lovely, wonderful viewers, can see.
It's cool. It's cool.
I'll put that on there.
I can jump in because I've got between the warped cudgel and the Rengor's moon.
I got distilled wisdom, so I
I've
can
got-
apply
I've got
one
the-
wisdom. I'm pretty good for cunning
Again,
and
I
wisdom.
think we should just go in.
I think we should all go for it because
We need to take this thing down.
I think
we're
we
going to
need to-
mash it. Okay, here we go.
I may be
Right,
rolling a
right.
few times.
Here we go. Let's
go.
go.
Okay.
fist.
Oh, I've got
Oh,
a wisdom and a
right,
shield.
so-
No.
Oh, hello.
We get rid of
Two of those
two
and 2 of those.
2 of them and 2 of them. Don't
I-
suppose anyone can discard something to get a wisdom? Cunning, sorry.
Only a wisdom.
No.
No. So you
However-
lose 1 hit point.
I lose 1.
And we
I
all lose 2.
hit points.
So I got a shield.
You
I got
go
a shield.
because you got a
Oh,
shield.
you
Oh,
shield.
but the shield only blocks 1, right? So
No,
I
the
take
shield
one.
No,
entirely
no.
blocks that.
Yeah, that
Attack
shield
around.
on the dice
Yep.
blocks damage. Pete has an item
My-
which
my
means
special
it
shield
reduces
only
damage.
does
I
one.
could have sworn when you read the rule, the
Check the
shield
rule.
only
No,
blocks one
that's
HP.
his shield.
So the rotten shield item
Yeah.
reduces damage by 1.
Okay.
This reduces
Check.
basically.
Okay.
We'll do a quick rule check.
Yeah, sorry, just to clarify,
Fact check,
we
just,
literally spent about 3 minutes
yeah,
reading
yeah.
the rule
Every
book before
character
filming.
who did not block takes damage.
Ah, there you go. You
simultaneously
blocked.
losing
So you
hit
blocked.
points. So you blocked.
Cool.
Okay,
Good.
so
good
there's 1
clarification,
cunning
thank
left.
you.
I am quite cunning, but yeah.
I'm not cunning. I'm going to rest.
I'm a little bit cunning.
I'm moderately cunning.
Okay,
But I'm
so-
also
I'm
taking
on
a
a
so
level,
shall
I'm
we
going to rest, so I
should-
get a hit point back.
I'm going to attack.
I'm going to go in.
I'm going to go in because I've got so much stuff. My chances of rolling at least are coming.
Well-
Come on, because no.
Oh, hang on. You rolled a double.
Wait. Now, whenever you roll a double, you may change it to any single if you do the double does not apply. And once round of combat, if you roll a might, you may roll again. I'm just going to change it to a wisdom and call it good.
Do it.
Cunning.
Cunning. Call it that one.
A wisdom.
Not so wise now.
So,
I turn it to because I've got Rengorn's rune.
so we defeat him and we draw an item card. So if you want to read out what it is for us.
Liquid luck.
Ooh.
There's
Okay,
a lot of
I don't think we can. I don't think any of us can actually carry it. So unless you want to swap something.
I don't want a liquid
No.
luck.
No. No.
No, I'm quite happy with what I've got.
What I need you to do is pull 4 aces from this deck.
Okay, so
Red
I'm now
dwarf
starting to get a little
Virus.
mangled.
Right, so
I'm
I'm on.
at 11.
I'm on
What are you on?
10.
9.
I'm on 9.
Okay.
What are you on?
11.
11. Okay,
I'll
I
go
think
kick the door in.
Pete should kick the
I'm
door
up
in
for it.
because that shield will really help
For
as
it.
well.
There's only a few left.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
We're
getting
doing
there.
quite well.
Okay, here we go.
But
Oh,
normally
hello.
this is a heavy
Hello.
loss-based game.
Let's have a look at this.
Oh.
Look at this dude.
He looks.
He's got a
dangerous.
sack on his head. There's people behind him. Oh, there's a lot of text.
Okay.
Oh.
Voices.
Several armed figures spring from the shadows and attack.
Ah.
You become separated, and each player must fight alone.
Okay.
Oh, it's like the
It's like
other one.
similar to that one.
Roll a chapter die in front of each player to represent the muggers attacking them. However, the muggers want your items. Players carrying 2 items roll 2 chapter dice instead of 1.
No.
That's good. I like that. That's
So-
a nice twist. Hang on. Here we go. Begin combat.
All right.
Combat special. Each time a player would take damage, which is 1, from a mugger, they may avoid it by discarding an item. No player can rest until the muggers attacking them are defeated. They may then either rest or help another player defeat theirs. A player aiding another takes damage as normal and must declare who they are aiding before they roll.
And how much damage do they do?
1.
Okay.
So,
Right.
let's pop that
So
there.
if you want to flick to the other
Yeah, I'll
screen,
pop to the other screen.
and then we'll.
Here
So
we go.
we all have to roll 2 chapter
Yep.
dice.
2 chapter dice because we've all got a load of items.
We've all got 2 muggers because they're.
Oh yes!
Oh yeah.
So
So
I
we're
got
alright.
2 wisdom.
And I got 2 might. And guess what my strength
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
So we're hopefully all right.
How are you guys over
I
there?
didn't do so well. I got
not
might
do-
and cunning. Like that. Might and cunning.
You both got might.
So
and cunning.
not awful. I got might
good
and
for
cunning, which cunning is my best and might's my second. So
Okay.
not
The
quite as
tanner
good
may
as
need a
you
little
guys,
help.
but not bad.
But you can do. Oh yeah. You've still wisdom.
Yeah, I got rid of my mighty brew.
Okay. Right, here we go.
Okay. Come on. Oh, for the love of.
Okay, so
That's not what I wanted.
I rolled double fists, which doesn't work against the wisdom,
But
but
defends you.
whenever I roll a double, I may roll again and apply both results.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
So I'm going to roll again and hopefully get a double wisdom.
No, but it's
One
but
wisdom.
both results,
But you-
which means you're still blocking.
I'm blocking and I have a shield, but that doesn't reduce it down past 1. So,
But you're blocking.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I got nothing, so I roll. I just lose.
I got nothing.
Oi,
So I
Don't make my people fighting me.
Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
I
just
didn't
lose
do
that point.
anything. So I'm just going to take the damage because I would actually quite like to keep what I've got.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't do anything, but I got a shield. So do I block one of them?
So you block
They
everything.
block
Block all the
everything.
damage from
Yep.
that attack.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Right,
So I've still got 1 wisdom left to roll.
So round 2.
Here we go.
Come on. Oh, for the love of.
I get a light.
I didn't.
So far, I've
succeed.
rolled a wisdom and a cunning.
So I
And
take.
again, I'm going
You might.
to
take
take
one.
damage again.
And I take damage again.
And I will
This is
take
getting
1 damage
brutal.
from
Oh, well, this is proving a bit of a more tricky fight for us than the others.
Because there were 8 things on
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
To roll against only our own.
Oh,
Yes!
So
Ah!
I did roll a double. I didn't take any damage.
Can I have hit point back,
But I
please?
didn't do anything. But how many are you on?
7.
7.
Okay, yeah, have a hit
And I
point
still...
back.
No,
Change it
wait.
to a fist. Change
Wait,
it.
no, because if I use that to change it, I don't get to apply the defence. However, no. I'd rather
Yeah.
keep the defence and get some people helping me.
Okay.
I think.
So
Right.
I defeated my second one.
So
Do
you-
I not take damage on that round?
So
You don't.
No,
Don't
you don't
take
take
damage
damage,
that round,
and
and
you
the
can
next
actually
round
now
you
help
can join
someone
in
if you
another
want to.
fight.
I rolled cunning, and I needed a wisdom, so I took a point of damage.
Okay.
Right.
So you need wisdom. So shall I jump into
No,
help
I'm
you?
wisdom happy.
He's-
That's just a bad roll.
However, you are.
He's most effective on
So
wisdom.
the person
I
who's
get
least
that.
effective against his
But
targets.
I think-
Well, I got rid
Oh.
of them quickest.
Yes.
Yeah, we've all got enemies we are most effective against. So,
We
Leon,
can't- I can't.
you choose who you want to help. I've got 9 hit points. He's got 8. He's got 8.
Okay, well, I'm more likely to help.
But you're not going to
You're
help.
more likely to help me.
More likely to help the Miller,
You've got the best chance of
Okay.
helping him.
Yeah,
you've got
because
but
we
they've
both
got
need
fewer hit
might.
points.
I jump in and help him, get them out the way, because then he can
I've done
help
this
us
many
really
times. I've said,
effectively.
don't help me, but then someone has, and I've rolled shit, so
Okay.
help
Just go
me.
and help.
But my main thing was you're better at fists, so if I can help
I know
you
I'm
get
better
out of
at
that,
cunning.
you can then jump in to help
Yeah,
him.
but he's good. He's the same.
I'm good at
he's
fists.
as good
Oh,
at
but
fists.
you are
Yeah.
good at fists.
And
yeah,
I'm built-
okay.
help
I
me.
just rolled
Okay.
shit.
So-
Okay,
I'm-
help me.
I'm
You're gonna help.
helping
You're gonna help
Right,
me.
okay.
Here we go. And I did it myself.
Ah, so I take
did it?
another hit point.
I
Got one.
awesome. No, wait.
Ah,
When I roll might, I may roll again and choose which of the results to apply.
ah,
Okay, I'll keep the might,
And you lose 1.
and I lose 1.
Okay, so I've taken out mine. So what
Okay.
we got left? We've got a might,
Might
and
and
a
a
cunning.
I might
So
have
you've
cunning.
got cunning, and I've got might as my second.
Remember,
Okay.
you can rest.
You two
I'm
can-
okay. I've got 9. That's fine. I'm going to help you.
Rest when I'm dead.
Huh?
I'm going to help you now.
Which
Okay,
is
so
in 2 cards' time.
so the abbot is helping out the cook, and
Yep.
the tanner is helping out the miller.
Gonna
Tanner
tan
and
your
the-
hide.
Tanner,
It works this time.
I'm gonna abbot your hide. No.
So I rolled.
Oh,
Hang on. I rolled a
I
double.
take it out. I
I
take
rolled
it
a
out.
double. I want to roll it anyway.
Well,
Let me roll
that
it
is
anyway.
definitely gone.
we murdered him.
No, okay.
That's-
But I didn't. I rolled a shield, so
We
even
probably
if you
quite
hadn't-
literally did tan his hide. That was a.
Oh my god! 2 doubles.
Right. However, because I rolled a double, someone can heal, and
I'm on 7.
so am I. So I'm
You
actually
then.
going to.
You then.
Isn't that a party?
I'm
joking.
Because I'm carrying it, I don't want to
I know,
die.
I know.
Because
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so it makes more
well,
sense
no, that's
because we want the
very
person
true.
who's getting the.
I
right.
think we need to work on
How-
like a fist bump and a...
Yeah.
that
Right.
was
So
brutal.
like it.
that
that fight was brutal.
That
but
was.
like,
We all
taking
lost
out
some
the
hit
last
points
fight
there.
was-
That was.
so that was a combat. So we do draw an item card.
Oh, hello.
It is a rotten shield.
It's handy. I tell you what. No, it's only handy against 2+.
That is
But-
still quite handy.
It is very handy.
Especially
It's
seeing
like-
as the
Oh,
boss
and
is
we're nearly
coming.
there.
The boss.
Right.
We're nearly there.
I am actually
If
quite
anyone's got a
tempted to.
if anyone's carrying a potato, get rid of it.
I'm quite well. What?
No, I was just saying, I'm not a big fan of the liquid luck.
All right,
But
yeah. If you're not a big fan of liquid luck, do it. Take the shield.
What's the liquid luck do?
You can
Reroll.
re-roll.
Reroll.
Oh,
But you
sod,
always
sod
take
it.
second.
But I have terrible luck.
Damage is to get rid of damage. That's like-
Okay, who's kicking down the next door?
Right.
Actually, not
I'm
me.
only on 8.
I'm
I'll
on
do it.
10.
Oh yeah, you haven't kicked the door in yet, have you, Tanner? Go
Oh,
for it.
God,
Come
Tanner.
on, this is
Go,
gonna be good.
Tanner.
Last one before
After the
boss.
kicking we gave that guy, you've got this.
Bush.
Oh God!
Okay.
Oh my god.
Scary ghost thing.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Cool.
Your spirit is suddenly wrenched from your body.
Oh god.
Paralyzed, you can only watch as it drifts above you. You are incapacitated. To restore your corporeal balance, the other players must roll in unison, keeping track of any wisdom rolled until they have rolled a total wisdom equal to the number of players.
Okay, so we need to get a total of 4 wisdom.
After each attempt, you, me, lose 1 hit point unless the total has been reached. If
Okay.
you've not succeeded after 3 attempts, the curse is broken and your spirit
So,
takes your body.
do,
So
do we
three-
take any hit
May
points
I
for
point
roll?
out?
No.
Yeah, but I am incapacitated.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
just
he can't do it.
Nah.
He's basically on the ground going.
I think incapacitated means. Is it in capitals?
No, but
No.
I think it
Okay.
literally means he can't do anything.
Okay, he
'cause
can't do anything.
You can't use an item when you're completely incapacitated.
Can't just pick it up and point
we
at it.
don't
Let's
take
switch-
we don't take
let's
any
switch back.
damage. So
Okay, so you're
normally
taking
I would
1 hit point per round. We have to roll.
You got to get 4 wisdoms between you.
normally
Four
I'd say
wisdoms,
I'd
3
Colin and I
rolls.
should rest, but
But
because
it's
we're not
not
going to
combat.
take any damage,
it's not
or
actually combat
Yeah.
as well.
So
Okay, here we go.
come on,
Save the Tanner.
Nada.
nothing.
Nothing.
Ugh, that's 1.
Sorry.
Down to 9.
Hold on, don't do it. Oh no, they're combat things,
No,
aren't
no, I'm on combat.
Mine isn't, but I need a double.
Yeah.
they? Okay.
And that's
Oh, hang on.
combat.
Did I roll a double?
No.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Come on.
Worst teammates.
Another hit point.
Another hit point.
Down to 8.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, for fuck's
God!
sake, damn it.
I'm the wisdom! I got one! And you're like wandering around bumping into walls.
I'm down to 7. My spirit returns to my body.
Okay, but
I
we've
can't
got
go
one.
5.
We've got one.
No, that's it.
We've
You-
got
you
one.
only
No,
get 3 attempts.
We need to get 4. No, we roll it until we get
You
4.
keep
No.
going.
If you have not succeeded after 3 attempts, the curse is broken and your spirit returns to your body.
So you can only take up to
Up to
3
3
hit points.
Okay, so it's not actually just going to keep going until it kills
that
you.
because that would have been. I should do that because you'd get it, in like 6 rolls, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but you should have
if
got something.
Hey, look! You've asking me to kick doors in. I've gone combat. I've gone combat.
We asked you to pray for this poor man's soul.
There's actually
Okay.
some text on there.
So
Oh,
hang on,
God.
hang on. I think what we should do.
So we should clear out the castle
clear
now,
out the castle.
We're at
because
the last
we're at the door.
threshold.
We are literally at the door to step out of the keep.
This is going to be brutal.
So we've gone through the arena. We had the tripwire with the acid. Then we had the intriguing stranger with the healing elixir. We've had the blacksmith who we could steal a sword from.
Yep.
We then had...
beat the living tar.
We did, absolutely. Then the dodgy nobleman sneaking around in the
I
basement.
feel a little bit bad about that.
The swinging axes, which was...
Ninja.
Yeah, you ninja'd that, but that was pretty tough. The dodgy beastman, who looks like he's trying to
That was-
give
Who
you
we
a
then beat the
fondle.
snot out of.
The hounds.
That was fairly easy.
Yep. The hooded man with no hood.
just did
That is probably the best
Not
card.
necessarily.
That is the best
The-
card.
the,
that-
problem, the problem is that
This
card.
one.
If we hadn't got that card, the muggers would have not killed us.
Yeah.
That's
That'd have been
true.
less interesting.
True,
That's
however,
true.
our items did have been quite
Yeah.
useful.
I suspect the muggers work for him.
I suspect the muggers work
was this
for
in the
him.
right order?
No.
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 Which way round was it? It was the other way. Was it the other
don't
way?
Oh,
worry about
don't
it.
worry about it.
Okay, we've had the cook.
Who we
had
stole the meat pie.
Yep, we've had the viney door.
Yep.
We've had the freaky, screamy face, which I
Ghoul.
love that
The
card.
ghoul.
Yeah.
The ghoul.
But that
Who
card
we
is
beat the
beautiful.
living tar out of.
The bandits,
Yep.
who
Who
because
tried
of the
to-
trader,
who
liked us.
tried
and
to mug
then
us quite
we've
hard.
had the spirit of the tanner wrenched from his body. Poor Leon.
Her, I think, looking at that picture.
Oh, her. Sorry,
Yes.
I can't see the picture.
She seems
Yeah,
impressed.
it's a her.
It is a woman. Yes.
Lady Tanner.
Okay. And we'll move those
Right.
down there. And
So,
I'll switch to the
Do not read until you have completed the last chapter card.
which we have.
oh,
This is it. You have reached the final challenge. One last obstacle stands between you and freedom.
oh,
Oh God.
Oh no!
no! What is it? What is it?
Show it to the. Oh God! Bit closer. Go on. Bit closer. Yeah.
Oh
look at
God, that looks bad.
that. Eldritch.
Your
is the word.
pitiful trinkets are no match for my dark magic. As you enter the Dark One's presence, any items you are carrying are carrying vaporized. Discard them now.
Oh, is that just you?
Yes, is it capital U?
It's a capital U.
It is a capital U.
So I lose my rune and my cudgel, which
Okay.
Oh my
are
God.
really good.
That's. However, the fact that it is just one of us, that
Means
could have been a lot
It
worse.
could have been a lot worse. I may just end up healing and
Right,
Is that
okay.
it then?
So, what does he
Fight.
get? So he gets 1 cunning,
Yep.
3 wisdom.
Bring it on.
Yeah, because you
The
guys were
Abba
so wise
4.
last time.
Here comes the yeah. Okay.
Right, so
I'm going. Let's go
Pete,
wisdom.
do you want to do the honours and roll the 4?
Oh yeah, I haven't
You haven't
rolled
done
any of
this
these.
yet?
Yeah.
Come on.
Here we go.
Come on.
Um, oh,
Hey,
not
look, I've
bad.
shared it out.
Mix.
Look at
that's
that.
quite a good
Look
mix.
oh, I meant to do that.
Right.
Okay, I can contribute something useful to this.
Okay, so and he does 3
Three
damage.
So you
Okay.
two, those shields are going to
Those shields are going to be
I
really
have
useful.
a distilled wisdom, so I can apply an auto wisdom to this anyway.
Okay,
that will
so
help.
hold on. Before we do that,
Auto wisdom.
let's
I like
just roll first and see where we are at the.
Let's do our first round of combat, shall we?
I may
Yeah.
have to
Okay,
back
so let's
out
all
after
roll
a little
on
bit,
them
'cause I'm
on the map
taking-
together.
Yeah, sure,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
only get 2 hits before.
That's
Right,
fine.
ready?
That's fine.
Go.
Come on,
Double fist.
double fist, all the fists.
Single
Ah,
fist.
hang on.
Hang
Once per round of combat, when you roll a double, you may roll again and apply both results. So,
So-
I've got double fist shield, so I take no damage.
Yep.
Yep.
And another fist.
Really,
The fists are gone.
I
one of
am
them.
going to
The cunning's gone.
and you're
discard
discarding that to
distilled
remove-
wisdom.
Yep. So
And
a single wisdom.
I take
yep.
So I've taken
3
that off.
damage,
and you take 3 damage.
and you take 2 damage.
because there's a shield.
I take no damage
I,
because I defend it.
Cool.
At some point, I can change one of those to
No.
another right
No,
type.
wisdom's
if-
Yes,
fine.
no, change it to fist because there's nothing strength. There's nothing on might right now.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
roll
so
might
yeah,
to make
I'm going
it
to change.
worthless.
I'm going to discard the elixir of insight
Yep.
to change 1 of the wisdom to a fist.
Because then I can actually do something.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
I'm down to 5 HP now.
So am I.
Okay.
I'm on 9.
Right, let's go.
Here we
Let's
go.
go. Let's take this.
I got a
I
fist.
got a fist.
Wisdom.
So good thing you did that. So it's still in.
So we're down to 1 wisdom left.
You guys get rid of that and that.
And I take 2
It's got
I
damage.
wisdom.
also take 2 damage.
And
I don't take anything.
You take 3 damage.
Sorry, 3 damage, sorry.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
fine.
down to
Two.
3.
I'm down to 2.
Okay.
Sit out this one.
Okay. I'm going to have to
Well,
rest
you
the
both
next...
could.
I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
have
you're
to-
not going to die because you're.
You know he will. If he
No,
No,
I
you take 2
take
points.
two
damage.
taken.
So I'm going to have to
shield.
sit out the next 2 or I will 100% die.
It's okay. Tanner's got
fine.
this.
Well,
Wisdom's my
there's
favourite.
one wisdom.
wisdom.
Hey,
Particularly, I'm
there's
not...
1 wisdom left. It's the abbot's thing.
I'm going
All
in.
the Tanners, they're
I've
both
got-
very
I've
wise.
got bugger all
It's the
wisdom,
abbot's
but
thing.
I'm going in because I can take a hit.
What was his-
I,
why not?
I've not been hit yet. I've rolled doubles both times.
To be honest, you may as well.
I'll
may
go
as well.
behind him and get on my hands and knees, and
And
you
I'll
push
push
him
him.
from the front.
Yeah,
Right.
excellent. Love it. Right, here we go. You ready?
Go on.
Yeah, double wisdom! Cool.
The abbot
Okay.
finally actually did what
Finally uses his
Do you want to
wisdom.
roll? You want to roll again and see?
I want to roll
double-
again and see what. Let's go
God,
on
how
another double
much do you
wisdom.
kill him?
3.
wisdom.
Ah,
3 of his.
So-
one wisdom.
excellent.
We managed to get past the Dark One and break for freedom. We escaped the
Yeah.
Dark Castle.
Yes.
Hey!
Excellent. Great. Cool.
And I'm going to
brilliant.
say I've watched several playthroughs of this, and that's no mean feat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is hard. It is really hard.
We got
That's
that
what I've
lucky,
heard.
It is really hard. We were just really lucky.
We
We've
had
done
good-
really well.
We had
We had a good balance of team, and
Ninja
But we
Cook.
chose a good
Ninja
balance
Cook
of
was
team.
yeah,
handy.
we chose a good balanced team. We
Ninja Cook doing that corridor just taking no damage.
and then I think we used our items well as well. Then.
Oh, I was annoyed at the end. I lost all my items.
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
was a bit of a shame. But that's the first time I've played it, and personally, I think that's brilliant.
Not the
game.
last time.
I
This is
really
a
want to.
great,
I really want to
fun
play
game.
it again.
Yeah,
I think not right now,
Absolutely.
but it's a bit late. But
yeah,
I really
It's not
want.
that late, Roger.
I don't want to play again tonight.
But I really do want to play again at some point soon. That was a cracking
yeah, that
was
game.
a good
That
game.
was really.
Yeah.
I will inevitably play this at the weekend now.
I mean, it's got great artwork. The production quality is high.
The atmosphere that
This
the
is the
cards
flavour
give
text.
off.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love the flavoured text. You know, reading those bits out, showing the images to the camera and the
Oh,
viewers is
so
great.
good.
It's good.
Absolutely.
And just thought, yeah, well, how about it can be?
Yeah.
I like how we're like,
Look at this
"Oh, yeah,
picture.
we're smashing this. We're going to be fine, and then a bunch of us almost die right at the end.
Yeah.
Because I felt like this seems to be going very well, but actually you ended on 2 health.
Yeah.
So-
3 health.
yeah.
So,
So I
yeah.
ended
I'm
on
on
2,
7.
and yeah, so a
We
couple
had over
of
half health left.
It's the Abbot. What can I say? Although I have to
I
say,
just nailed
just
that last fight.
before we started filming, and you were handing all the characters out, why am I the bloody Abbot? And it's
And
like,
then you-
well, actually, it's
and then
worked
the
out quite well.
Abbot bossed it.
That last fight I absolutely nailed because it was literally double, and then I didn't get a double on the last one, but hey!
Yeah. You
See,
didn't need one on the
I
last one, did you?
contributed on my 2 rolls, but didn't roll any shield, so just was taking so much damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas
Yeah,
I
the
rolled
rotten
shields but not
shield.
doing anything.
That was really
The
useful. to be
rotten
able to just
shield
reduce
is
it.
really. I wonder what.
Some of these
I'm
items
gonna have a little
are
look
just
and see
great.
what else is in here. So more rotten apples, infested cheese wheel,
And I think that
1
gives
hit point
to the whole
all
characters
party, yeah.
because it's a big cheese wheel. Apple. The replication stones. Whenever you roll a single, it counts as 2 singles of that trait.
Ooh,
very nice.
That is nice.
Apple. Cracked axe. In combat, roll a chapter die along with your character die each time you attack. Apply both
That's
results.
two-handed.
Nice.
That is nice.
It may be two-handed, but that is tasty.
Okay, liquid luck, and then rusted flail. Once per round of combat, when you roll cunning, you may
That's the
roll
cunning
again.
equivalent.
Yeah. And then effervescent evasion.
However, there's 3 expansions plus the big box, which has got a load of stuff
Oh
in.
yeah.
So the combinations of characters, bosses,
it's great. These are
chapter
just like
cards,
the little extras.
and item
the-
cards, and plus there's things like epilogue cards that are in the expansion
Okay.
box, character flaws.
Yeah.
There are so many.
And you could
bells
customize
and
it,
whistles you can add on.
a bit easier or harder if you change what pool of cards you draw from. Because you could
could
say, well, I'll take out half the item-giving ones.
Yeah,
and
or
just
the
pick
one
the
damage
harder ones.
cards.
Yeah.
Well,
you know, you could.
I mean,
you could.
but
boss
I mean,
level it.
to be honest, I like having everything in there as
Yeah.
a mix.
Oh no, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
But
but if you had a few places like...
But if you were crazy, like utterly crazy,
If
then
you'd
yeah,
played it, if you'd played it 20 times and you're like, let's do it on hardcore,
Yeah.
you'd take out all the one damages and anything that gives you something, and you just like go.
Die.
yeah,
Well, you would die, but
but I thought that was a cracking game.
oh, it's
I mean,
a brilliant.
what did you guys think?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun. That was a lot of fun. Right, let's gather them up.
Yep, sorry.
Yeah.
Item
Right.
cards in.
I really want to like look at all the chapter cards and see what
No,
they are.
it
No, I
spoils
know,
the
I know, I
fun.
know, but I'm not going to because I think this is a great game for us to like play several times on the channel to come back to.
Well, we've don't forget we've got the 3 expansion boxes, so
Yep.
we can play through all 3 of them if we want to.
Absolutely.
Plus, we've got all of the extra stuff from the big
The
box.
expansion boxes, what are the? They've got funky names.
There's, I
as
think,
well.
is it Blight of the? Sorry, correct me if I'm wrong here, guys, but I think there's Blight of the Plague Lord.
Yep.
There's one of the what's that?
There's a undead queen,
Like the Undead Queen one, and
Yeah.
then there's one it's that Death Knight
like a death
one.
cult or
Something of the Death Knight,
yeah. Cult
Um,
of the Death Knight.
something like that. And
Yeah.
there's all 3 of them. I think they might all be out actually now for sale from Themeborn, so definitely go check it out.
It's quite
Um,
flush.
Mistake.
It's right. We'll do that after.
Yeah, we'll sort that out later. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed watching the game as much
Yeah,
as we enjoyed
absolutely.
playing it. I think
It was a
that
lot
was
of fun.
absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely great. Cool. Okay. Well, thank you very much for watching Escape the Dark Castle. If you have your own experiences you want to share with us, please put them in the comments below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the little bell icon so that when we release a new video, you get a notification to let you know. We have the unboxing video of this as well, which has the Kickstarter.
Yeah,
elements
it's where
that
I go
Roger's just
through
gone through.
all of the bits we discussed, the expansions and more.
They
so-
are awesome. The
Yeah, check it out,
storage
even if you
box,
just skip
everything.
towards the end
Yeah.
to see the big story.
I'll put a link down below for that, so check that out as well. Usual blurb. Please don't forget to check out our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Lots going on there as well. We have our Discord. We've got a link below. People talking about lots of different games, role playing. We can start talking about board games and the kind of games that we may show here on the channel, which would be great. We've got a Patreon. Please consider supporting the channel. Everyone who helps us helps to make it a little bit better for everybody else. From all the kit and equipment we have, which we showed off in our live broadcast earlier on today, which you can see on the channel as well, to the games, the books, the dice, everything we use. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you everyone who does support us. You guys are awesome. And we've got the red bubble with mugs, cups, throw pillows,
No
Yeah.
cards.
the notepads, the wicked notepads.
The notepads.
That's,
the D&D
that's one of my favourites.
dungeon themed character sheet notepads, which we can whack down there. That is.
Probably
Oh
needs
look,
a
I'm
way
doing a sketch for the next map. Yeah, doing a sketch for the next map, which you may not be able to see, but it's a mountain pass border control
Ooh.
fort. Anyway. Cool. So yes, and also we've got more shows coming. We've got Star Trek Morpheus, which is set in the future of the Prime timeline. If you're a Trekkie, you know what that means, and it's on the Future Enterprise, which is a largely holographic vessel, which I really like the sound of. And I'm going to be playing a Cardassian science officer. Can't wait. Griot Tovon is coming to the channel.
You can tell you are really excited.
I
about
fucking
that.
love Star Trek. I'm a Trekkie. I'm a massive Trekkie. I love Star Trek. Deep Space Nine is my favourite. Cardassians are so well written in that show. Goldakat and Garrick are two of the
All right,
best characters
down boy.
in all of Star Trek. Anyway,
Shall we carry on?
we got Scion.
Yep.
Coming. The first show of 2019.
Yeah.
Scion. I'm trying to get Onyx to talk to us. Anyway, then we're gonna have D&D 5th edition Planescape. Dark Heresy. Lawrence is going to run. Lawrence helped you with the
Yeah,
unboxing,
he helped me with the
of
unboxing,
these.
and he's been on obviously Flint and Steel.
Of course, as Torvald Rolfson. And then we're going to have a Zweihander Black Road, which is my own setting, which is available on Drive-Thru RPG, alongside various other things like our dungeon-themed character sheet and our adventure locations, which we're going to start to publish more.
Sure.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been a great kind of little interlude in between some of our shows, and we hope you join us again on the channel. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.